Did you know that the internet was originally made for military use? It is true. So were cell phones and the Humvee. In fact, many of the most important technological advances have been used for the first time by the military. And when it comes to military technology, especially weapons, there is no end to creativity and imagination. In fact, many of the weapons being made or used by the US military today look like they came straight out of science fiction. From weapons capable of unleashing massive destruction to modified rockets that fly into the enemy's backyard, it seems the US military has no shortage of powerful and awe-inspiring weapons. Hello and welcome to Curious Media. In today's video, we're taking an inside look at some of the most insane weapons used by the US military over time. But before we continue with our video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more amazing content. Number 5. PHASR. The Personnel Halting and Stimulation Response Rifle, or PHASR, was developed by the U.S. Department of Defense as a non-lethal weapon intended to disorient and stun enemies rather than kill them. The PHASR is a lightweight firearm designed for use by both soldiers and U.S. law enforcement officials. The weapon temporarily blinds its enemies with laser beams. The laser light's alternating wavelengths serve to disorient anyone who looks at them, rendering them incapable of standing or fighting. The good news is that this weapon's laser light does not cause permanent damage to people's eyesight. Number 4. Golf ball grenade. The V-40 fragmentation grenade was used by the U.S. military from the 1960s to the mid-1980s. It was only about the size of a golf ball and was known for being tiny. In fact, soldiers used to call this a mini frag. The grenade was about 2.5 inches high and 1.5 inches in diameter. Even though it was small, the V-40 had a safety pin and a lever, just like a regular-sized grenade, and it was a deadly blow. The golf ball grenade was thought to be lethal up to 5 meters away and dangerous up to 300 meters from its point of impact. But this weapon was eventually taken off the market because its small size made it dangerous for soldiers to use. The mini frags were hard to handle because they had short fuse times and tiny pins, and they often went off without warning. Number 3. The Active Denial System. The Active Denial System, dubbed America's Ray Gun by 60 Minutes, is more of a radar array and microwave than a ray gun. The ADS emits electromagnetic waves that are shorter than microwaves and are absorbed instantly by the skin. The pain is so severe and the urge to flee from the beams so overwhelming that the military refers to this weapon as the goodbye weapon. Domestically, both test subjects and inmates have been administered the ADS. It was sent to Afghanistan in 2010, only to be recalled months later for unknown reasons. According to the military, exposure has no long-term effects. Number 2. The corner shot rifle and grenade launcher. The inability to see and fire weapons around corners has long been one of the greatest challenges for soldiers in combat. This is especially challenging in modern conflict, which frequently takes place in urban environments. However, U.S. soldiers currently employ a weapon that allows them to both sight and fire around corners. The weapon, known as the corner shot, is available in 2 variations: a semi-automatic pistol and grenade launcher. A hinge positioned in the center of the weapon allows the barrel to rotate to the left or right, but the handle and trigger remain fixed and immovable. Additionally, a camera is attached to the weapon, allowing soldiers to see what they are shooting behind corners. The corner shot has proven to be so popular that militaries and law enforcement organizations in 15 countries currently employ it. Number 1. MQ-9 Reaper drone. The Reaper has existed for over a decade, although until recently, it was mostly utilized for intelligence and reconnaissance. Today, F-16 squadrons are being converted into fleets of totally autonomous drones. The Reaper has a wingspan of 84 feet, a takeoff weight of 7,000 pounds, a payload capacity of 3,000 pounds, and a flight time of 36 hours, making it the largest UAV in the U.S. arsenal. The drone ascends to an altitude of 52,000 feet and can scan a license plate from more than 2 miles away. The UAV fleet, which can carry 500-pound bombs, air-to-ground and air-to-air missiles, is ready to provide the majority of American air support. As of March 2011, the Air Force has trained more troops to operate its rapidly expanding fleet of drones than any other weapon system in its arsenal. It is anticipated that the U.S. military budget will climb consistently through 2032. with projections indicating that defense spending will reach about $1 trillion by that year. With such a large budget, the United States Defense Department will be able to acquire a plethora of high-tech weapons. What are your thoughts on the weaponry on our list? Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your time. We'll see you later.